John, thanks. Erie News Now has Team Eclipse coverage you can count on with Elsbeth Meisner and Jamison Hicksonbaugh. Navigating your way around Erie on the day of the eclipse is a big concern for many.
Yeah, the big question is, will there be enough parking? Another big question, how long could you be sitting in traffic? Organizations like the bus service in Erie, the EMTA, well, they're aiming to make it easier for people to get around. And tonight, our Elsbeth Meisner starts us off. Elsbeth, what are they doing to make it easier for people who want to watch the eclipse in Erie?
Mike and Eva, in addition to having their regular routes running all throughout the day, the EMTA also plans to have a special shuttle service that's going to be running all throughout downtown Erie to take people to different eclipse viewing location points. Traffic can be a nightmare during rush hour, but it could be even worse with visitors in town for the eclipse.
If you could stay home and you're from Erie, stay home. And that's, once again, that's what the professionals and these experts that have done this in other cities before are telling us. Be prepared for a lot of traffic congestion. And us being in transportation, that's what we're sort of erring on the side of caution.
The EMTA plans to have a shuttle running to keep the traffic congestion to a minimum.
We are running a shuttle, one shuttle only, and it's to help folks get from sort of the downtown mid-city area to north of the Bayfront and to eliminate some of the congestion the Bayfront may deem.
Peterson says it's all hands on deck for April 8th. In addition to their regular routes, they're also going to be having a shuttle that's going to be running to different locations all throughout Erie to make it easier for people to get to point A to point B.
Shuttle will run from our intermodal center. It'll go across East Front Street or East Bay Street in front of the Blaska Library and the Hampton Hotel. And it will proceed, there'll be a stop right there at the hotel, and then it'll proceed upstate to Perry Square to French. There'll be a shuttle stop on 8th and French at the parking ramp. So we also suggest that folks park in the ramp on 8th and French and also on 10th and French. And that bus will go from 8th and French, then proceed to 10th and Holland back down to the intermodal.
Peterson says you don't have to be a regular rider to use the shuttle that day.
One day pass that folks wish to purchase, they can do that.
Like many, Peterson knows the eclipse will be a once-in-a-lifetime event and are prepared for whatever the day may bring. Now, another thing Peterson noted about this is that there's going to be a lot of resources on their website for those first-time riders who might be using the EMTA to get around on that shuttle.